Hello friends, welcome to the next video tutorial in the series of XHTML and CSS. Of course, I think it's a 27th tutorial in the series. Anyway, in this video tutorial we are going to learn about unordered list. Of course, we have seen about unordered list and ordered list in XHTML, but now we are going to see how do we style unordered list by using CSS. Okay, so in order to style unordered list, first of all we have to create some unordered list in our body section. So let's do it. So for unordered list we use tags like unordered list, UL, opening and closing tags. So in this UL we have elements, that is list items, that is also a double tag. So I'm just taking a list item and I'm just copying because I'm a bit lazy. So I'm creating some list items, and in this list items I'm mentioning some list things. For example, we'll take a fruit section. So first thing is mango, second banana. Do you like banana? Yes, I like most. Tell me other fruit like apple, and tell me other like pineapple or something like that. Whatever thing you can take. Just save it and just we'll see how my browser will show this. So just refresh. See, I'm getting mango, banana, apple, pineapple, anything, and all will be shown in bullet points. Now I want to style these bullet points. I don't want here to be bullet points. I can mention whatever the thing I want, I can mention over here. So how do we do that? By using CSS. That's what we are going to do now. So here, as we are styling unordered list, just mention UL over here, and in this flower brackets we have to write our attributes. So what you want to change, you have to write here. So here we have one attribute called list style type. So remember, this we are styling list style in unordered list. So we are mentioning list style type. What type of list style you want to have? There is you can have a square, you can have a circle, you can have whatever thing you want to have, you can have. Now we'll see. Just refresh it. See, you will find some squares over here in place of bullet points. If I want to have a circle, you can also use that. You will find some circles over here. Just save it now. We'll refresh it. So you will find some circles over here. So whatever you want to have, like squares, circles, bullet points, whatever you want to have. Of course, bullet points are by default you will get bullet points, but if you want to style like you want to have square, you want to have circle, then you can use over here. And you also have a chance to apply attribute like image. For example, you want to have some image over in place of bullet points, or in place of circle, or in place of square, whatever it may be. So in place of these, if you want to have some image, then would you able to do that? Yes, you can able to do that with the help of CSS. You can style like that. So first of all, if you want to apply any image, you have to download that image, or you have to have that image in the same folder where your index page is located. So I have downloaded some image in my XHTML and CSS folder where my index page is there. So I have downloaded some checkmark image which I got from Google. Just go to Google and just type checkmark and go to images section and just select small or icons and you will get this check marks. Of course you will get plenty of check marks over there, so whatever you like you can you can download it from Google, and I downloaded from Google, and this is the check mark symbol. So I want to use this check mark symbol as my symbol in front of my list type. So how can I do that? So make sure that this image should be in the same folder where my index page, where we have the index page. So that is what I'm going to do now. So I want to apply that image. How should I apply that? So in place of circle, just mention the URL, that is the link of that image. So you should know the name of the image. In this I have the name as checkmark dot, and it is a JPEG image, so JPG, and just close the bracket and just save it, and just we'll see if just we refresh whether do we get or not. So see, something is wrong over here. What is my image name? Actually it's checkmark, and what type of image? JPEG image. Yes, it should work out. Why it's not working? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah, I got where the problem is. Like here, instead of list style type, we have to use as image, because it's a image, right? So we have to use list style image. So URL checkmark JPG. So just save it, and now refresh. You will find the checkmark symbol over here. See, you will find the checkmark symbol over here. So whatever the image you want to have, you can have for your list type, but make sure if you want to mention the type, you have to mention the type like square, circle, katakana, whatever it may be. There are different options. You can go through Google if you want to have check out the different options. So if you want to have the image, your own image, then you can proceed like this, and you can use this list style image, and you have to give the URL for that. So this is a way you have to give the image if you want to mention your own preferred image for your list type. Okay, that's fine. Now if I give my list type as none, for example, so for example I just replace image with type, and here I just gave none instead of square, instead of circle, or instead of katakana. You can, if I give none, what happens? See, of course you can guess what happens, because we have by default bullet points, but we are saying none now, so nothing will be there now, just it will show it in a new line. So we have this, but by default, for example, if I add border, it will be more clear for you. Just write border as just give 1 pixel and solid, and I'm just giving as red color for my border, and just save it and just refresh it. Now see, now I had a border. So you can observe here, see, even after even though the bullet points are removed now, nothing is there now, these mango, banana, apple, pineapple, this should be aligned left, right, because we have removed bullet points, but it's not happening that, it's not happening there. So what's the problem? So by default it has some padding left and padding right. So in order to overcome this problem, I don't want to have this gap over here in between this. So for that I have to set my padding, because there is a default padding left and padding right over here. Of course there is no padding with top and bottom, but there is a padding with left and right. So I want to correct that. So I don't want to have this space. How do I do that? So just make padding as 0. That's it. So if you make padding 0, means you're making everything 0, like left, right and everything. So just now go to index page and just refresh. Now you'll see there is no padding. Now it's aligned in the left and it is attached to this border and it's looking nice. There is no gap between them. So this is what I want to have. So if you want to have the padding as 0, if you want to make padding, if you make padding 0, then there is no padding left. Of course, some people, some attributes, they will have some default padding and default margins. So for that, what we'll do means like we'll generally set margin as 0 and padding as 0, but when we are starting or when we are styling our CSS, if we don't want to have any padding and margin by default, so that is a good way to proceed anyway. So if you don't want to have any padding, or if you don't want to have any margin, then you can use this attribute as 0 pixels. So that's it. So this is about unordered list. In this way we'll style our unordered list with the help of CSS. Hope you understood and you enjoy the video. In the next video we will discuss a new topic, and that's all for this video. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.